In the early ages of the internet, challenges were the norm. We had the bangers like the Ice Bucket Challenge, the Cinnamon Challenge, and the Try to Delete Your History Before Your Mum Gets Home Challenge. However, most of these challenges were harmless, most of them. But there's one challenge that stands out above the rest. One challenge so graphic and messed up that it'll leave you scarred. A challenge with content so disgusting, graphic, and downright up, it's a wonder how the creator hasn't been arrested yet. Today, lady and man, we are of course talking about Run the Gauntlet. And in the second half of this video, we're even going to be giving some live reactions to some of the videos featured in this challenge. And I'm warning you now, if you have a weak stomach, I would click off this video.
Up close.
Oh, fuck! Before I start, this video is going to need to be censored, especially nearing the end where the videos get especially f***ed up. I will, however, be uploading the uncensored version on my Patreon, or as uncensored as I can possibly get, minus a couple of the more f***ed up videos, for obvious reasons.
Hot iron on.
Ooh, okay. Anyway, the Run the Gauntlet challenge, or just the Gauntlet, is one of those notorious internet challenges that's lingered on the edge of infamy, unsettling anyone who dares to attempt it. It's a shock site, pure and simple, where participants are challenged to watch 20 videos that grow progressively darker and more disturbing with each click. The premise is simple. Start with something relatively tame and continue through an unfiltered descent into videos so twisted that most people can't make it to the end. By the final stages, it's less of a challenge and more of a test of the human limits. Here's the thing though, Run the Gauntlet almost didn't exist. The anonymous creator, who goes by G and has stayed faceless in all interviews, only took on the project after being approached by a mysterious client back in 2010. According to G, this client had a specific concept in mind, a site that would host a progression of increasingly f***ed up videos. And his goal? By the time you finish the Gauntlet, you'd be fully desensitized to anything you come across online. The site was meant to serve as a twisted rite of passage for the internet generation, giving viewers the feeling that they'd seen it all, that nothing could faze them anymore. So G, intrigued, but not entirely willing, agreed to design the site. But with one condition, he didn't actually want to view the videos himself. So he put together the website's structure, setting up the framework, but he left the video content untouched. That responsibility fell to the client. But at some point in the process, the original creator vanished, leaving G with an incomplete site and a weird decision on his hands. And for years, the site sat idle, half finished and video free, until G decided to bite the bullet and find the f***ed up videos himself, launching the site soon after in 2015. I remember the Gauntlet when it first came out. It was during a time when sending some f***ed up links to your friends was basically a badge of honor. And back then it was all about pushing boundaries, trying to get a reaction even if it meant stumbling into the dark corners of the internet. I wasn't a very smart teenager. I'll admit that .org actually got me more than once. But the Gauntlet was a whole new level. It was by far the most f***ed up thing that I've ever seen. Even then, it was somehow worse than the version that it is today. There were videos back then that were beyond messed up. Content so extreme that they'd never fly on this site now, even with its current reputation. And one video that had always stuck with me from that original lineup on the site, yeah, that's the kind of content I'm talking about. You'll see it in the second half of this video, or some of it. It's going to be hard to get this video past YouTube's guidelines. In 2015, the Daily Beast published an article on Run the Gauntlet, giving readers a look into the twisted curiosity that had people flocking to the site. They interviewed G, who had started to wonder if maybe it was time to move on from the project. While he admitted that running the site gave him an interesting perspective on human nature, he was actually disturbed by how much some of the viewers seemed to enjoy the content. To him, it was a bizarre social experiment, something to give people a shock, but not something meant for real enjoyment. So after 2015, the Gauntlet started to lose its edge. The shock value had worn off, and while the site was still around, it wasn't the internet sensation that it once had been. But as with everything on the internet, it only took a new platform discovering it for the Gauntlet to make a comeback. And if you know anything about modern shock challenges, you already know where I'm going with this. TikTok. I don't think I can make a video about a f***ed-up internet challenge without mentioning TikTok. So in 2022, Run the Gauntlet started to spread around TikTok, enticing a whole new generation of internet users to be scarred by a lady eating the
Cream.
cheese from a man's
Face.
I am not kidding. That is one of the videos. And that by far isn't even the worst one. We'll get to that. Don't worry. So the thing with the Gauntlet is, if you don't like a video, you're not allowed to skip to the next one. You actually have to wait until that current video is over, and only then can you move forward. So there is no faking it with this challenge. And to prove I have done the adequate research, here is my live reaction to some of the videos. I am here with Mxtch and my boy Jamie Lake. Today we are doing the Run the Gauntlet challenge because I didn't want to do it alone.
All right, our first video.
Arm breaks after two chicks arm wrestle.
I think so far we're starting pretty tame. I think we'll be alright.
We are at level 1.
Oh. Oh no!
Knife cup test footage.
Oh, this is not good. Bad idea.
I don't understand why he would do this in the first place. Like you have a 1 in 4 chance.
There's no magic. Yeah, it's legitimately, yeah.
This is a really bad idea. So he has a 25%.
Oh! Wait, that's real.
He had a 25% chance of that.
That just
happening.
went. Oh,
Yeah.
I still think the bones.
Oh, Jesus.
I think the ads are
Christ.
worse than the videos so far.
This is the video.
Oh.
I love that. It's like, you know, an arm wrestle with an arm break, that's okay. Okay, paper cuts, a stab in the hand, that's not bad. What the fuck? What is this?
Our next one is Japanese.
Nice ladies.
I actually don't think I can watch
No,
this.
come
Dude,
on, come
No,
on.
I actually.
There
Oh my god, I actually can't watch it. Dude, I will actually get
Oh, that's
physically
really
ill.
bad.
I can't watch
That's
it.
really
I can't watch
bad.
it.
That looks like the ice cream on John.
What
my-
did she
Oh
even
my
eat?
woman's in broad day.
Okay,
This
so alright,
is-
now you'll feel
This
it.
is actually, of course, in the UK. Just put that out there.
Oh,
No, they just added the live link there for...
that is a real video. That is a real video.
What's this?
Caught between a train and the platform.
Okay, we got double digits. We got double digits now. Score.com. You can only expect the best score from best score.
Hi, welcome back to Best Gore.
Maybe we should try to get them
I don't
sponsor
understand. Someone just grab it. Dude, these.
Yeah, why don't you help
us.
the
It's
guy
really
out?
front, like you could literally like see the
Look at
train.
this. He's like,
come.
hey,
Hey
stop.
man, there's a train coming.
Stop, bro.
He's-
Stop.
He's actually really calm. He's really calm.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. What were those like band toys, like the fairies that you'd fling into the air and then fly down?
Oh no! Don't say that.
Oh, can we go to the next? Dude, this is actually making
Can we go
me,
to that?
like,
It only gets worse. Can we go back?
hot iron on.
Ooh, okay, now we're talking.
Thank you for watching, guys. And as always, that's where I put my little jump scare in. Make sure you check out Mxtch's and Jamie Lake's channels.